The Department of Agriculture's Division of Aquatics and Wildlife has rescued 2 sick and injured green sea turtles, who are now both being nursed back to health at the Underwater World. If all goes well, the endangered species will be released back into the wild. The Department of Agriculture's Division of Aquatics and Wildlife recently rescued 2 endangered green sea turtles.
The first one came in the day after Christmas, and that one we found out about through the conservation officers. They received a phone call from a Good Samaritan who just happened to be walking the beach.
Specifically, the first turtle was found at the beach at GUAM Point in Agate, and it appears to have been shot by 2 spears. In fact, it has a wound near its left front flipper and one on its head. The second turtle was found by a DAWR staff member who was doing a routine fishing survey.
He stopped by Talafofo Bay, and looking down on the bay, he noticed something that could have possibly be a turtle on shore, on the beach. And so he went to check it out, and he found the sea turtle there. And she didn't look like she was in that great of a condition.
The turtle was dehydrated and emaciated, as if it hadn't eaten in a long time. Both turtles are juveniles, so they can't tell their genders just yet. Both are now in the hands of Underwater World curator Mike McHugh.
So obviously there's not a lot of aquariums in Guam or even the region, so not too long after I came to Guam and Underwater World, we realized that we had a good holding space if there were ever any sick or injured sea turtles.
And they have been working with the Department of Agriculture to help sick or injured sea turtles ever since.
We're really happy to do any kind of help we can for the environment. Obviously that's a big part of our goal and our mission here in Guam is to educate people and get them excited about the environment and endangered species like the sea turtles.
And now Underwater World has these 2 wild green sea turtles in its care. They ran rounds of antibiotics on both of them and began nursing them back to health, which involves things like tube feeding.
Right, and the next step is we're just really waiting for them to start eating on their own and acting like a normal, healthy turtle again.
If they start eating on their own again and start gaining weight, both turtles can be released back into the wild. This is something both Underwater World and the DOAG's Division of Aquatics and Wildlife are really hoping will happen.
People think there are a lot, but those numbers are actually really little. So we want to try and be able to save our sea turtle population and to make it grow.
And out of the 2 turtles, the one found at Talafofo Bay appears to have a good chance of survival, but unfortunately the one with the 2 spear wounds may have a more difficult time pulling through. Only time will tell. Until then, both the Department of Agriculture and Underwater World remain optimistic.